Hi everyone, here is Julie. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to share this fun crochet tutorial with you. If you love creative crochet projects and want to learn more tips and techniques, you're in the right place. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification bell so you'll never miss a new tutorial. Your support helps me create more free content for you. So let's dive in today's project and get those hooks moving. This sweater is a child size for 8 to 9 years, but you can customize this easily to the size that you want by making more chains and more rows for a larger size and less chains and less rows for a smaller size. We are going to start by making first the back panel. So the front and the back panel are going to be worked kind of the same. Now we are going to start with the back panel, and only for the chain I'm going to use my 5mm hook and make a slip knot, and then you are going to chain the amount of chains that you need to reach the width of your panel. So the width of my panel, it's going to be 42, and you are going to have a multiple of 3 plus 2. Okay, so I have a total of 62 chains. Now go ahead and switch your hook. So take your 4.5mm hook from now on, and you are going to chain one more. This is going to be your turning chain, and then in the second chain from the hook make a single crochet, and then one single crochet in each chain till the end. At the end of your first row you are going to have a total of 62 single crochets, which is a multiple of 3 plus 2. Okay, now we are going to start working our granny stitch. So you are going to chain 3. This is your first double crochet, and then you are going to skip the next stitch, and into the next go ahead and make 3 double crochets. And now you are going to skip 2 and make 3 double crochets in the next stitch, and this is how you are going to work till the end of the row. At the end of the row you are going to skip 1 and double crochet in your last stitch, and to start the next granny stitch row you are going to chain 3. This counts as a double crochet, and we are going to work right here in this space, this first space, by making 1 double crochet, and then we are going to go to the next space and make 3 double crochets. So this is how I like to start my granny stitch row, only with here with 1 double crochet and here with 2 double crochets. And now just work your granny stitch. So at the end of the row you are going to have 1 double crochet in this space and 1 double crochet on top of the third chain, and then to start this row right here you are just going to chain 3 and then start working in between your clusters. I'm going to work the rest of the panel off camera. I'm going to work first 4 rows with this sunny yellow, and then I'm going to switch to red and work 2 rows with red, and then I'm going to switch to white and work the rest in white, and every now and then I'm going to put some yellow, just one cluster every now and then. Remember, each time you are changing color, you are going to finish your current stitch with your next color. So I'll meet you back once I have the back panel done. Okay, you guys, so I have here the back panel. I've worked 37 granny stitch rows in total, and my back panel measures now almost 42 centimeters. Now let me show you how to finish your pattern, your back panel, excuse me. Okay, now I put a stitch marker in the middle of my panel, and now I'm going to measure 8 centimeters. So we are creating now the neck opening, and I'm going to place a stitch marker right here. And now I'm going to count how many granny stitch that I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take another stitch marker and count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place my stitch marker. So this is going to be the neck opening, and it is 18 centimeters wide. Now to finish the shoulder part, we are going to work only one row of granny stitch. So you are going to chain 3, first double crochet, then make 1 double crochet right here in this first space, and now continue by making your granny stitch. Until you reach the stitch marker. And now right here where the stitch marker is, you are going to make only 2 double crochets. Now you are going to chain 1 and cut your yarn, leave a longer tail for the shoulder seam. And now you are going to go on the other side and make your second shoulder part. So start with a slip knot and then join where your stitch marker is. You can join with a slip stitch or with a single crochet like me. And now I'm going to chain 2 more. This count as my first double crochet, and then make another double crochet in the same space. And now continue by making your granny stitch all the way down the row. At the end of the row, you are going to end up with 2 double crochets in your last space. Chain 1, cut your yarn, and again leave a long tail for the sewing. And then go ahead, and for the front panel you are going to start the same like here. Okay, so here is my back panel. So for the back panel I have a total of 39 rows. Since you had right here you have your first row of single crocheting, then you have 37 granny stitch rows, and then you split for the shoulder part, and you have another row that you added up here. So you have 39 in total. Now let me show you how to make the front panel. to keep this tutorial as short as possible. I'm not going to go with you like detailed on how to change color, how to leave floats, since I've already made 2 tutorials. They are quite detailed on how to do the granny stitch and mastering the color change. I'm going to show you each row and tell you how many clusters that you need to make. So these are the three double crochet cluster, which is a granny stitch. So I'm going to tell you how many of each color you need to make. So as you can see, this is my very first row, which is a single crochet. So row 1, row 2, 3, 4 and 5 I worked with yellow. Row 6, 7 I worked with red. Then I worked a complete row with white, and then I've started. So you have, when you have your granny stitches, you have even number of clusters and odd number of clusters. So now it depends on what kind of size you are making. You want to make sure, so this is going to be the nose of the reindeer. You really want to make sure that you start with the reindeer on a odd number of clusters. So now for row 9 you will have 9 white, 1 red. So I'm using another color scheme of red. As you can see, it's much lighter, it's a bright red. And then you are also going to have 9 clusters of white. These stitches on the side, so you've started your row where you have an even number of clusters. You start with a chain 3 only, and on the odd number of clusters you start with chain 3 and a double crochet in the same space. So I'm not going to count this as a cluster, only the granny stitch itself. So for the repetition, you have 9 white, 1 red, and you are going to have 9 white. So this is row 9. Then I'm going to meet you back for row 10. For row 10 you will have 9 white, 2 skin color or light blue, and 9 white. Row 11 you will have 8 white, 1 beige, 1 dark brown, 1 beige, and 8 white. Row 12 you will have 8 white, 4 beige, 8 white. Row 13 you will have 7 white, 2 beige, 1 brown, 2 beige, 7 white. Row 14 you will have 8 white, 1 pink, 2 beige, 1 pink, and 8 white. 15 you will need 7 white, 2 pink, 1 brown, 2 pink, 7 white. For row 16 you will have 7 white, 1 beige, 1 pink, 2 beige, 1 pink, 1 beige, and 7 white. Row 17 you will have 7 white, 2 beige, 1 brown, 2 beige, and 7 white. Row 18 you will have 7 white, 1 beige, 1 brown, 2 beige, 1 brown, 1 beige, 7 white. 19 you will have 7 white, 2 beige, 1 brown, 2 beige, and 7 white. 20 you will have 7 white, 2 beige, 2 brown, 2 beige, and 7 white. 21 you will have 7 white, 2 beige, 1 brown, 2 beige, and 7 white. Row 22 you will have 7 white, 1 brown, 1 beige, 2 browns, 1 beige, 1 brown, and 7 white. For row 23 you will have 7 white, 5 browns, 7 white. For row 24 you will have 7 white, 6 brown and 7 white. 25 you will have 6 white, 7 brown and 6 white. Row 26 you will have 6 white, 8 brown, 6 white. Row 27 you will have 5 white, 1 brown, 1 pink, 1 white, 3 brown, 1 white, 1 pink, 1 brown and 5 white. For row 28 you will have 6 white, 1 pink, 1 brown, 1 black, 2 brown, 1 black, 1 brown, 1 pink and 6 white. For row 29 you will have 5 white, 2 brown, 5 white, 2 brown and 5 white. For row 30 you will have 6 white, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 black, 2 white, 1 black, 1 white, 1 brown and 6 white. For row 31 you will have 7 white, 1 black, 3 white, 1 black and 7 white. For row 32 you will have 7 white, 1 black, 4 white, 1 black and 7 white. For row 33 you will have 6 white, 2 black, 3 white, 2 black and 6 white. For row 34 you will have 6 white, 1 black, 1 white, 1 black, 2 white, 1 black, 1 white, 1 black and 6 white. For row 35 you will have 5 white, 2 black, 5 white, 2 black and 5 white. Now we're row 36, 37 and 38 is going to be worked only in white, and then you are going to split in your row 39, excuse me, for the shoulders, and you are going to make exactly the same thing you've done on the back panel, and this is how it looks completed. Now go ahead and lay your back panel over the front panel. The right side is going to face each other, and with your leftover yarn you are going to sew your shoulders, and then I'll meet you back to show you how to make the sleeves. Now to make the sleeve, this is one of my sleeves. Let me give you some measurements. So the sleeve is 32 centimeters long, and it is 33 centimeters wide. You are going to start with whatever color you prefer. I'm going to start again with my sunny yellow, and you are going to chain 35 to have a total of 34 stitches. Once you have 35 stitches, you are going to start in the second chain from the hook, and we are going to make first one single crochet row, and we are also going to increase our work. So start in the second chain, and you are going to make one single crochet in your next 3 chains. Now in the next chain we are going to make one increase, which means you are going to single crochet 2 in the same stitch. Now you are going to make one single crochet in the next 2, and increase in the next. One single crochet in your next 2 chains, and 1 increase in the next one. Repeat till the end of the row. At the end of your first row, you are going to have a total of 44 single crochets, which is a multiple of 3 plus 2. At the end of the row, you are going to have 3 single crochets, so 3 chains. You are going to work these 3 single crochets, since remember we've started also with 3 single crochets. Now from now on you are going to work your granny stitch. I've worked 27 granny stitch rows. So to start your granny stitch, you are going to chain 3. This counts as a double crochet. Turn your work, skip 1 stitch, and in the next make 3 double crochets. Now you are going to skip 2 and then 3 double crochets into the next stitch. Skip 2, 3 double crochets in the next, and you are going to end your row with 1 double crochet in your last stitch, and then for the next repeat row you are going to start with 2 double crochets and then working in between your stitches. So I have a total of 27 granny stitch rows. Once you have this done, you are going to leave a long tail for the sewing. So attach the sleeves to the front and the back panel, and also go ahead and make your side seam. To attach the sleeves, you are going to put some stitch markers. You are going to count from the shoulder down 14 rows and place your stitch markers, and then put your sleeve and go ahead and sew. Use your tails to make your sleeve seaming, and then make also your side seaming. Thank you so much for watching my crochet tutorial. I hope you enjoyed creating this project with me. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your crochet lovers. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun and creative tutorials. Your support means the world to me. Until next time, happy crocheting and bye bye!